There too, because a lot of times when it's overcast here, we have problems in the local area. They don't hear us, but they hear us on the East Coast.
Yeah.
So it's the weather permitting. We don't have an antenna on this property at this time. I think we're still in the process of doing that. That's between Randy and my owner, station owner and hotel owner. But I think they are going to put an antenna here so all the locals can read us a lot better. But at this point, we just got a text that they're having problems down in Dade City. So I apologize to you, and if you can't hear me, I guess. I apologize anyway.
They can go on the internet and hear you.
You can hear us.
Exactly.
You
Watch the video later.
Yeah, you can watch the video later. We're going on YouTube. He films us for YouTube, so he'll actually upload this show to YouTube also.
Right, you can find that at bvmicrotel.com.
bvmicrotel.com. There you go. It's one of our new web pages. BV for Brooksville. bvmicrotel.com.
Exactly.
Joanne,
appreciate you coming.
she had a question. Did you ask her?
No, well, I'm trying. Now, how do you become a foster parent if y'all need one?
Okay, we need a lot of foster families, and what you do, again, contact the Humane Society, www.humanerescue.org, or call 352-796-2711, and we have an application that you fill out, and then we have an interview process where we explain to you what the responsibilities of a foster family is, what our responsibility is to you and to the animal, and how the program works with still being able to get an animal adopted while they're living in a foster care home. But we desperately need foster homes, so absolutely, we would love for people to contact us and apply to be a foster home. And we have several programs. We have programs, foster homes for the animals where we don't have room yet. We have foster homes for maybe animals under medical care and need a little more attention before they come into the shelter. We have foster homes for military personnel who are deployed overseas so that they do not have to give up their pet. And we also have confidential foster homes for domestic abuse shelters. If a family, many families, victims of abuse will not leave the home because they're not going to abandon the pet. That's the one source of unconditional love they have. So if they know they can go to a shelter and get help, and we will place, if you contact through the Dawn Center, the program is not the Humane Society's. The Humane Society founded the program, but it's run totally by volunteers. It's all confidential. But the Dawn Center in Spring Hill can contact the Safe Harbor for Pets program at any time, and we can get the pet into foster care. And when the family is in their own home and safe, their pet is returned to them.
That's excellent.
So there are a lot of wonderful programs, but we need the public to support them. We need people to step up and say, and especially for somebody who maybe travels. You love animals, but you don't want to take on the responsibility of a pet because you travel. Well, when you know you're going to be in the area for a few months, you can say, okay, I'm available from now till November. And you can be a foster home and have that joy of an animal, but you also know the animal's going back to its original family, and you'll still be free to travel. But what a wonderful thing you've done to help someone else in the meantime. So we have a variety of programs. We desperately need help.
I like that program because it gets lonely without my husband home.
There you
I do
go.
have a dog, but he needs a playmate. So.
There you go. And it helps socialize. The dogs that come into the shelter that are maybe a little stressed and frightened, being around somebody and their pets helps them socialize and adjust to, wow, this is what a great loving home is like. So they're all ready for adoption then. So that's a great program. So please.
Because they have their own bedroom.
As they should, as they should be. We let the children sleep in the garage and the dogs sleep in the bedroom.
Exactly.
There you go. Sorry, all you kids out there.
That's pretty much how it is at my house. I understand that. They sleep in the bed, I sleep on the floor. So my wife will be quick to tell you that. So anyway.
What a man.
Well, do what you got to do.
You are being put on the trash can,
Yeah, I know. They are putting us on the trash can down at the Winn-Dixie. So,
Not saying he's trash.
I don't know what we're saying, but that's all right. Any advertisement's good advertising. And it'll be advertising our radio show here, and it'll be advertising the Microtel, which is going to be good. This is going to be on. This is our new banner here. We're going to be on the trash can, the only Winn-Dixie in town. So there you go. If anybody can say that.
Now I have a question about your swap shop.
Yes.
Are those items listed on the internet, on the website?
No.
Dave.
Are these items listed?
Yeah, for
This
your,
is our technical man.
for your swap shop, do you only know what's available
Oh,
by
you're
calling
kidding
in,
me?
or are they
you
listed?
serious? I would never have enough time.
Yeah,
To get
I
everybody's
think
stuff
the
on
answer is
there.
no.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're welcome
So
to call
you
there.
need
Wait
to
a
listen
minute.
to the
So
show
wait,
to
yes.
know what's
Yes.
out there.
And you haven't been to the website yet, you mean?
No, I
Oh,
haven't.
of course it's all there.
They're welcome to call 352-796-6213 anytime they like, and
Okay.
between 12 and 1 o'clock Tuesday through Friday. And we'll give them any information. We've got a folder that thick of things.
Excellent. And so everybody out there who just heard Dave say that, they should ignore the Vanna White of radio, and it is not on the website.
No, it is not.
It is not.
It is not.
Well, thank
Well,
you so
Joanne,
much for
thank
having
you.
us today.
That's
Zoe has
Joanne
loved
Schock
it.
from the Humane Society, and she has an assistant with her way down there somewhere, Lisa, right?
Way down there.
And she
Hi,
will
Lisa.
be, she will be alternating Mondays with Joanne, I understand, at times. Joanne can't make it, so we
Yes,
appreciate it.
yes.
Thank you for coming, you know. Enjoy your burger there, baby girl.
Yeah, Burger King
Yeah,
is our
Burger
next
King
stop.
time, yeah. They know when they come out with her, they're gonna get a burger on the way back.
Well,
so.
every diva deserves a little treat after being out and doing their celebrity thing.
There you go. I bet they fight to come with you, don't they?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Me next, me next.
Looks like she's gonna found a new home.
Did you
Oh,
bring
yeah,
the
she
adoption
does, Mr.
paperwork with you?
Andy.
I don't have to give her up, do I?
I'm going out to get Andy a card,
Yeah, go out
so
and get
yes.
the paperwork.
We are adoptions in the making.
Cool. Well, Joanne, we thank you very much for
Thank
joining
you
us.
very much for having us, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you very much. I'm gonna let Tricia slide up into here real quick.
Hi,
There you go, slide up into here, and you guys just keep running with it.
Do you want keys?
All right, squeeze out, you guys
Oh, there
Nita.
they are. I'll be
You
right
want to
back.
introduce and just go on down, I think, I don't know for sure if we're on the air through this.
She's coming. Don't worry.
She's really going out to get the card, huh?
She really is. I had a neighbor
Okay,
that
we'll
just
go ahead
lost
and move
it.
on to Lucy Avila from Love One Another. And we're going to shake it up a little bit today.
Yeah.
Lucy, if you'd like to tell us a little bit about what your organization does and give us any ideas on what events you have coming up so that we can get some donations for you.
Okay, thank you so much. I really appreciate being here. Love One Another started out as an opportunity for us to make a difference for Jesus Christ in our community. Dr. Ed Cuffle, who's our lead pastor there, he asked us to do that very same thing. So we did get some information from Love Your Neighbor here in Brooksville, and I came several times to see how they did it. And they're doing a great job, by the way. And so we got ideas from them. So we started, September will be 2 years that we've been doing Love One Another. We reach out in our community in Dade City to feed those who are in need. They don't necessarily have to be homeless. They just have a need. The way our economy is now, we have people who have lost jobs, and eating is maybe the last thing that they're able to do because they have mortgage payments, car payments, insurance payments, and medical expenses. So we are blessed to be able to do this every Sunday from 1:30 to 3:30. And we do this at the Pasco County Community Services Nutrition Center. And that's located at 13853 15th Street. It's across the street from Pasco Elementary School and behind Pasco Middle School. And we just think it's a true blessing that we have this facility. We had tried for several months to find a facility for Love One Another, and everyone wanted $300 to $400 every Sunday just to use the building. And the Pasco County Community Services Nutrition Center, where we do this, we do not have to pay anything for it, so we are very grateful and thankful for that. And because it's just enough for us to get people and organizations to provide the food to feed, let alone would have to pay for rental of the space. So my husband works for Rico Corporation, and for months, like I said, he was with me to look for a location, and he came across this Pasco Community Services Nutrition Center is one of his accounts, and when he went there, he said, "Oh, Lucy, this is a perfect place." And so I went there and made contact. So here we've been almost 2 years in September to reach out. We also not just give them a hot meal, we provide clothing for them, we provide toiletry items, and all these things are donated to us. We also get bread at Agape Baptist Church in Zephyr Hills. We pick up the bread every Saturday from them. Olga's Bakery in downtown Dade City have been wonderful in providing